Yo, what's up, everybody? Hope everyone's well. Welcome in, everybody. So we've got one person here. Hello, whoever that is. Hope you've all had a blessed day today, people. Hello, people. How you doing tonight? Hope everyone's well. Hello. Okay, I guess there's nobody watching, then maybe it's just someone that's, I don't know. Hello, people. How you doing? There's 4 people now, apparently. Hello. Hello, Abby. Just saw you uploaded a new video. Haven't had a chance to see it, but welcome in here to talk about your dyslexia or something. Yeah, it's like, if you see the shop FC UK, it'll look like FUCK. Like, because you see like words kind of jumbled up. So, yeah. Mummy, why does this shop say FUCK? That's the naughty word, Mummy, Daddy. That is naughty. They get real trouble for that. Talking about my dyslexia barriers. What's dyslexia barriers? Do you mean like in terms of like disabilities or something, or? But anyway, hope everyone's doing well tonight. So walking around a lot today, really. Hope everyone's had a good day today. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, like the live, share the live out if you can. Apparently we've got 15 people here, so come and say hello, guys. Or if you've got any questions about health and fitness, anything like that, let me know. Just stuff with reading and writing. Oh yeah. Yeah, fair enough. Yeah, you just gotta like not let things stop you, Hello, Coltman15. Good evening to you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. Hello, Salmon Colby fan. How you doing? Good evening to you. It's like you can't just let some so-called disability like hold you back. I don't even like the word disability, because oftentimes it's only a disability when you let it be, because your mindset around it is, like self-limiting. Hello, Yoel. Hello, Star Power, VA Dark Star. Welcome in here. Oh, you're a voice actor from Michigan. Oh yeah, cool. That sounds fun. Maybe I could do voice acting as well. I can do lots of different voices. Yeah. I can do all sorts of different voices. Yeah, I can do like these voices as well. I can sort of do this voice as well. I can do all sorts of different voices. Yeah. I can do all sorts of like squeaky voices. And it's sort of like I can do this like demon voice. I can do, what is it? Which one was it? Gollum, whichever one it was. My precious. Yeah, I do all sorts of voices, but yeah, I don't actually do it as a living, but yeah. Sounds like Doof in Schmertz from Phineas and Ferb. Alright, okay. Good squats today. Oh yeah, Timmy, you saw that video. Yeah, I re-uploaded it because I did a live. What happened, right? I ended up going completely mad at the end of it because someone tried to come in and saying that, oh, you're a bit fat around the belly, and then I started kind of like saying some shit on at the end. I was like, okay, I best cut that out. I decided to cut most of the live out anyway because I'm like, it didn't really need to be there. I wanted it to try and be concise, so I just re-uploaded it. How's it going, Gumuk? Welcome in here. Make sure you subscribe if you're new. That would be really appreciated. Yeah, so what's everybody up to this weekend? Yeah, so I had some potatoes, like, and some like vegetables really, but yeah, I find like potatoes can be quite filling actually, and that's not necessarily good if you want to be trying to put weight on. It's yeah, I find I can just get full quite easily when I'm having potatoes. As I look, Punam Key Dania 23, good evening to you. Make sure you subscribe if you haven't already, guys, and like the live. Share the live if you can as well. Be really appreciated. But yeah, I'm just trying to like inspire people and be like, you know, because I am on the autism spectrum and I'm not too bad, thank you. And I want to show that, you know, I'm not going to let this fucking bullshit hold me back. It's like, if anything, I'm going to use the strength of it to propel me forward. Spuds are the natural muscle builder. I don't know really, I just find they can be quite filling and actually are, I don't know, they're quite sort of, I don't know, it's just, I might have to try and find a way to flavour it better. I mean, I used like some kind of pasta sauce and I just was putting some lentils in it, and yeah, I think I just had too big of a portion, to be honest. It was like a lot, it was a lot of food. Like you should have seen it, I had this like big bowl of it and it was literally full to the top. It was like so much of it. Yeah, I'm not too bad, thank you, Punam. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, everybody. Are you still there? Yeah, just yeah, to keep the chat flowing, guys. The Bad Man War started that back in the day. What's that? Started what? What's that? Eating potatoes to build muscle. What do you mean? Are you still there? Yeah, cool. Spuds. Oh, really? What are they into? Like the eating. So I mean, like they're into like, yeah, bodybuilding and shit. Hi, Anil Kumar Chinny. I'm from the UK. What about you? Welcome to my live. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. Check their interviews. All right, I'll have to maybe look into that. Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, welcome in everybody. How you doing tonight? Let's share this out, guys, if you can. But yeah, just yeah, hi Emilio, good to see you again. How have you been? Welcome in here, everybody. What shall we talk about tonight? I want to make sure I'm not like too kind of tired for tomorrow's live. I'm going to be going live with Jace tomorrow morning. Are you from India? Hyderabad. Alright, okay. Sorry if I pronounced it wrong, but I'm trying my best. What time are you going live with Jake? It's probably about 10 a.m. He says he wants to do it early because he says it's a better time to go live. More people tend to join at that time, he said. But the thing is, though, Sunday mornings, I don't know about that really, because usually people are in bed at that time. So I don't know really if that's really a good idea. I'll have to try and message him later about that, because is it really the best time? I don't know. You know, on a Sunday, maybe it would be the case on a weekday or something, or even a Saturday, but Sunday, usually people are like hungover on Sunday mornings, are usually in bed basically. So yeah, probably wouldn't get a lot of viewers at that sort of time, really. But I don't know. I'll just do whatever he wants to do, really. Not really bothered. But yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Thank you all for joining me tonight. Make sure you subscribe if you're new here, like the live, share the live out if you can, so more people join. Oh, yeah, 1,299 subs. Well done. Keep going. Yeah. So yeah, just keep the chat flowing, guys. If you've got any questions, put them in the chat. Anil says, good night, bro. Okay, take care. I'll be up early, got an early workout in the morning. Okay. What time are you getting up early then? Yeah. Hopefully you'll be able to make it for the live then. But I should probably put it on the community tab or something to like announce that we're going live. So yeah, people go and watch us. About 7 a.m. Yeah, that is early. Hello, Jerry. Good to see you again. How's your weekend going? Have you been out busking today or anything? Or how am I doing? Not too bad, thank you. What about yourself? I think we're supposed to get snow tonight, aren't we? It's not already snowing yet, is it? But I think we're supposed to get some tonight, but we'll see. See how it goes. But you've not got any yet, have you? Of Bradford, have you? It tends to get it quite bad over there, doesn't it? I don't know. Sometimes we tend to miss it more over here because of where we are. It's heavy rain down here. Oh, that's not good. I've been busy today helping a friend out painting. Oh, that's good, yeah. It's good to help your friends out in it. As long as they're helping you out in need, like, it's all about, mutual support and all that. So, yeah. Anyway, so let's just keep chatting. Icy here. Yeah, it's been quite icy as well here. It's just been bits of ice on the floor, but some of it's just kind of been sticking around. Like I was actually walking around a lake earlier, and it was partly frozen. It's just been really cold lately, hasn't it? But yeah. Who's that, Emilio? I don't know who you're talking about, but yeah, it's been a bit cold lately. But I had put my gloves on earlier when I went out. It's been freezing. Yeah. But yeah, just like share this out, guys, if you can. So just keep the chat flowing. If you have any questions, put them in the chat. Nose -1 grade. Does it mean -1 centigrade? Is that what you're saying? Yeah, it's pretty cold, but I bet it can get, quite often get below freezing in Scandinavia. Did you get anything else off Olio? Yeah, I got some stuff today actually. Got some oat milk today, so yeah. I picked it up while I was walking around. Starting to get some light snow in Bradford. Alright, so you're in Bradford, are you? Because Jerry said he's in Bradford. Have you seen Jerry performing or something? So apparently he's does busking, is a harmonica player. Yeah, I'll have to go and see him at some point, but I'm planning to do my own busking stuff soon and just traveling around. Like that's my goal for this year, is to start doing that. That's one of my biggest aims for this year, just to start traveling around. And so I've been wanting to do it for a while now. It's just that I keep putting things off a lot of the time because I get distracted with other things, and then I'm about in Bradford and Leeds. Yeah, you were saying that sometimes you do Bradford, sometimes you do Leeds. Which one do you find earns you more money then? I mean, you would think Leeds, but there's going to be more competition in Leeds, though, isn't there? More people there, more people busking, because people only have so much money to give to everybody. So, yeah, Leeds definitely, but it's like there's more people there, but there's going to be more competition. So I don't know, like why there would, unless it's just because the people that have more money tend to be in Leeds, so they've got more to give to people. I don't know, because there's maybe it's because it's quite poor in Bradford. Like nobody has any money, so even though there's a lot of people around there, like they just don't have the money to give to people. But York tends to do pretty well, I'd say. Like York tends to have some quite well-off people. But yeah, you don't want to get doxxed, right? Yeah, you don't want to say exactly where you're from, but yeah. But yeah, Bradford's not a very nice place, but so yeah, did you get anything else off that oleo then, Jerry? Because I remember you telling me about that pizza slice that you had, that was someone just give you. Did you end up like giving a negative review for that person then or something? Because you can review people who like give you food basically, and if they give you a bad service or whatever, then you can just like give them a low star rating. So what happens, they go and grab the food, and then apparently they get to keep 10% of the food that they collect. Bradford City is awful. Yeah, it's a shame, isn't it? And a lot of these places probably used to be good at one time, but a lot of them never recovered from like a lot of these are either old mill towns or old coal mining towns. So a lot of them never recovered from that. They just became like decimated from that. Drug addicts in Soys Leeds is bad as well now, right? Yeah. Yeah. So that's just shit, isn't it? But yeah, I don't know. It's just one of those things. Like, why do people get into this kind of shit? It's just fucked, isn't it? I don't know. I think if I had kids, I want to try and keep them well away from any of that kind of shit. Not even have them in an area that's having that around it. Keep them well away from that. I try to keep them away from any bad influences at all costs. Because I wouldn't want them to end up turning, kind of compromised. I was robbed at Foster Square. Yeah, you were saying about in Bradford. Yeah, but you said you got a body cam or something, so you can like protect yourself, I guess. Like, well, it's not to protect yourself, but it's to. You mean it's to like kind of for evidence, if say like if you to go to the police about it or something, and buy a group of childs for under 10 quid. Yeah. Is it just that they're that fucking broke that they're like gonna go to that length just for a few quid? I mean, it's like, yeah, it's just sad, isn't it? There's just no money, I guess it's probably part of it. So some might say that to like solve most of the crime, we have to solve poverty. But it's like these rich fucking bastards, they're not going to do anything about it. Now, yeah, it might only, do so much, but like, oftentimes it's like, there's this thing of like, those who don't have something will steal it. So, and this is why you might get and this gets a bit dark now, but basically, this might be why you see predators, because if they can't get it, then they'll steal it, some of them, because that's the only way that they can obtain it. I'm not saying that that's what people should be doing, it's just that's what it is. And it's like we need to address these things. It's like if people don't have something, then they'll steal. So if you want to solve crime, most of it is because of people lacking something, whether that's money, whether that's love, whether that's whatever it might be. If we can solve that, maybe we can solve most of the crime that's going on. Now, it could be that it's to do with people's mindsets around these things, but we have to look at the root cause of these things. Instead of focusing too much on what kind of, punishments we should be giving, we should be looking at, okay, well, how can we prevent this sort of stuff from happening? It's like, because we have to look at like what can we do to help these people to become, sort of civilized members of society instead of thugs. Why did they become that? Is it because they lack money? Is it because they just like it? Did they get some kind of kick out of it? Why is that then? So we have to like kind of I don't know, but yeah. But yeah, the thing is, it's like things happen to you that you never thought would happen, and then it's like, well, it really happened. Yeah, I was robbed on a train once and told the police and took ages to get my property back. Yeah, that sucks. I actually got robbed as a kid, and I was like, I had these so-called friends that were like come around to my house, and they were just like plotting to try and steal shit from me, basically, trying to kind of befriend me. And the thing is like the fucking fucked up thing is that my grandmother actually helped to sort out one of their skateboards, and after all that, they fucking robbed stuff off me, and then they tried to get it back, and then I think I ended up getting some stuff back, but then because like the police had to get involved and like but my grandma like she claimed it on insurance. So I ended up getting another DS. It was basically no, it was a DS that got. I think it was a DS or whatever it got that got took. No, it was a Game Boy Advance. No, it was a Game Boy Advance that got took. I ended up getting a DS Lite or something. So I ended up actually getting an upgrade. So it actually ended up, that was like the silver lining of it. Ended up getting a upgrade to what I had from like I also had a like original DS, but yeah. They're like rappers, if you know what I mean, right? You mean like the whole gangster kind of thing? It's like we have to look at like where does all this come from? Like what can we do to prevent these sort of things? Is it even possible? I don't know. It's just one of those things that's just, I guess you could say, I don't know, maybe it's just human nature. But hello, Riot. Welcome in. How you doing tonight? Make sure you subscribe if you're new here. That would be really appreciated. Thank you for the 7 likes, everybody. If you have any more questions, put them in the chat. Yeah. Yeah, so, yeah, anyway. I remember having a Nintendo DS when we were younger. It was 2 girls who robbed me and smashed my phone to the floor. Fucking hell. Yeah, there's some, like, really nasty people, like, but, yeah, don't let it get you down, and it's just, it is what it is. Like, some people will try to, like, if they see you as vulnerable or whatever, then they'll exploit that. If they see you as kind or whatever it might be, or maybe some people might see you as gullible or whatever, and then, oh, you're living in Canada, so it is this morning. How are you doing today? Hope you're doing well. That's my Canadian accent, eh? I just finished a jar of maple syrup, eh? Very tasty, eh? Yeah. Welcome in, everybody. Share the live, guys, if you can. Yeah. They always seem so like happy, eh? In Canada. Yeah. Just going to a funeral today, eh? Yeah, it's just like no matter what happens, they always sound so happy, eh? It's kind of like the Dutch accent in that sense, where it's like in the Netherlands, it's like everybody's always happy. They always sound so happy. I know. Hang on, how do they do it? I don't even know how to do a Dutch accent. To be honest, it's just gonna sound really bad. It almost sounded like fucking Nelson Mandela or something. Then I don't know. Anyway, Canada is full of Indians now. Indians. All right, I didn't know that. Can you do Mike Tyson? Nah, I'm straight. Riot says I don't know. Don't know what. Sorry. Yeah. Share the live, guys, if you can. I might restart soon, guys. Yeah. So yeah, I'm going live in the morning with Jess. Like I said, so I'm looking forward to doing that. We'll try and kind of keep some in the tank for that. I don't want to burn myself out from that. No, I'm not doing that semi. I really don't even like the Smith, to be honest with you. I just never got into them. Should be good live in the morning. Yeah, I'll have to see what time I'm doing it. Because I don't know if it's really a good idea doing it in the morning on a Sunday. But because I've always experienced like low view counts on a Sunday morning. Because everyone's just kind of like in bed or whatever. So you've got all the American people, they're in bed usually. And then you've also got British people, they tend to just be kind of groggy and on a Sunday morning, and they're either still in bed or they're just kind of strolling out of bed. Whereas his channel, it's called Jace. Yeah, I might put a community post to the live so people can go and watch it, but yeah, just keep the chat flowing, guys. Yeah, just I don't know what to really kind of talk about, but yeah, not really got anything much planned. So yeah, so you're planning to get some more stuff off that Olio then, Jerry? What did you eat for tea? Just this like vegetable stew thing. I think I had a bit too much, really. It was like it just starts to get to a point where it just feels kind of like just feels kind of like where it just makes you really full and just like you just don't really want to eat it. It becomes kind of a chore more than enjoyable. That's the thing when you're trying to gain weight and you're just trying to force it down. Like otherwise, I'd have to eat like loads of shitty food, like loads of like processed food. So I don't really want to be doing that. It's like you'll get these like these strong men, and they're eating fucking 10,000 calories a day plus, and it's like it's really bad food. A lot of it, like they're literally drinking like fruit juice, they're drinking like they're eating just like loads of crap. I've been looking, but not much going other than bread and stuff. Yeah, if you don't eat much of that, then it's a bit, yeah, it can be a bit limited, but you gotta just look out and see what's available, really. But yeah. Oh yeah, the raw egg thing. Oh god. Uh, yeah, I don't know. That sounds like gross to me, but I don't know. each to their own, I guess. I think I'm gonna restart the live, guys. I'll be back in a sec.